Greetings, legendary readers. Welcome back to Larry's Legendary Library, where I like to read, collect, and talk about science fiction, fantasy, and other bits and bobs. Today I have a book haul for you. I bought a $2 box of books at a thrift store, and I go through those, keep one or two, and then the rest, usually 25 or 30 books, I take and see what they'll take and trade. And today I got over $12 in credit on a $2 box of books, so I feel like that's a win. First I'll cover fantasy books and then science fiction. Poul Anderson, Operation Luna. I've read some Poul Anderson. What I've read I've enjoyed, and so I picked that up for a little over $1. These were $3. Exiles Volume 1, The Ruins of Ambri, not sure how to say that, Melanie Rawn. I haven't read this author, but I picked up some other books in a different book haul, and I saw these for $3, and it's 2 volumes. This one's The Mage-Born Traitor. It's supposed to be a trilogy. I saw some discussion that they don't think the third one will ever come, but in any event, I've got the first 2. And then Terry Brooks, I've been picking up these Shannara books when I can. I do want to read the Shannara series, and so I'm picking them up in preparation for that. That's the Dark Legacy of Shannara, Wards of Fairy, Legends of Shannara, Bears of the Black Staff. And then The Voyage of the Jurley Shannara, Anthrax. Andre Norton and Mercedes Lackey, Elvenborn, Book 3 of the Half-Blood Chronicles. I've got quite a few Andre Norton. I've been collecting the Witch World series, but I don't have any of that series yet. And then the last of the fantasy, Stephen R. Lawhead, Book 3 of the Celtic Crusades, The Mystic Rose. I believe it is a trilogy. I used to have the second book, but I can't seem to locate it. I've read the Pendragon cycle and really enjoyed that. So I pick him up, Stephen R. Lawhead, when I see him inexpensive. Now switching gears to science fiction. Frederick Pohl, The Annals of the Heechee. I read the first Heechee book, Gateway, enjoyed it. I've heard the others are kind of a mixed bag, although I tend to enjoy books more than other people do. So who knows what I'll think of it. Ian M. Banks, Look to Windward. I think this is book 7 in the culture. I read the first book, Consider Phlebas, and really enjoyed it, and look to read more in the culture. I got a comment recently that somebody's read 5 books into the series and really loved it and encouraged me to read on with those. Jack Campbell, The Lost Fleet, Beyond the Frontier, Steadfast. I've been collecting these Jack Campbell Lost Fleet books. Got quite a few of them now. My dog's nervous. Tad Williams, Otherland, volume, Sea of Silver Light. A couple of David Weber, In the Fire Forged, Worlds of Honor, number 5. I've been collecting David Weber pretty significantly. And so I picked these up. These were a little bit more. This one, The War Maid's Choice, was the most expensive book I bought today. It was $9. And then I also try to pick up this S.M. Sterling series in the Change, a meeting at Corvallis. And then Prince of Outcasts. I picked up a John Ringo. I do have a collection of John Ringo. This one was only 50 cents. So I couldn't pass that up. John Varley, Red Thunder. I have another in this series. I think it's Red Lightning, maybe. Haven't read either yet, so I'll look forward to reading those. I haven't read much of Jack McDivitt, but what I've read, I've enjoyed. This one, The Engines of God. And then The Devil's Eye, an Alex Benedict novel. And then Greg Bear, The Forge of God. I have this in paperback, but I saw the hardback inexpensive, and I prefer hardback. And last but not least, Timothy Zahn, Angelmass. Thank you for watching. Any of these books that you've read that you'd recommend that I push to the top of my TBR, let me know in the comments. And stay legendary.